Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't posted for a while, and I know even before my last video I hadn't posted for a while. It was kind of like nothing and then a gender reveal all of a sudden, and I didn't really explain what was going on. So as you can read in the title of this video, I'm going to be doing kind of a pregnancy / life update for you guys. So yes, I'm currently pregnant. I am currently 36 weeks and 6 days pregnant. So as shown in this little picture right here from my app on my phone, showing how far along I am and kind of what baby looks like. Sorry, there's like this hair bugging me. But it is showing what baby looks like, and so yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm almost done being pregnant. So I kind of making this video really late. I had wanted to film throughout the pregnancy and kind of share this experience with you guys, but this pregnancy has been really hard, so I really wasn't up to doing that. Just like physically and mentally, I couldn't. So in this video, I kind of just want to update you guys on what's going on, because I do want to make more videos. I want to make a video of my first trimester recap, my second trimester recap, and then one of my third trimester recap. And after that, I'm obviously going to make a video on like my postpartum experience and all that. I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about that. And along with these videos, I want to talk about what was hard for me. I see a bunch of videos and I see a bunch of girls just talk about how beautiful their pregnancy was and all the good things, but no one really talked about the bad. And so I didn't really know what to expect. I expected to be like this glowy, beautiful pregnant girl, and let me tell you that this pregnancy was anything but easy. It was hard, it was rough, so I want to talk about that just to kind of like show girls that pregnancy really isn't always easy, but it definitely is worth it. So I don't want to put too much in this video, so I have my content for the other videos that I want to make. So this is my second pregnancy. This is my second pregnancy, but it's my first baby, if that makes sense. So I did get pregnant before this pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I got pregnant in August, and I lost my baby in September. And then with this baby, I got pregnant in October. So I'm kind of going to the miscarriage a little bit, but I don't want to go into too much because I do want to make also a separate video on that, kind of talking about that, because that is something that I want to share with you guys. So with my first pregnancy, I found out I was pregnant through the health clinic, and we told people right away. So once I found out I was pregnant, I surprised Omar, telling him I was pregnant, and he was super excited. So the way I surprised Omar is I had gone to the sports store in the mall, and I got a Patriots blanket since that's his favorite football team, and on it I had them stitch Baby Almanza coming May 2019. So I will play that clip for you guys really quick so you can see his reaction and see that video of the first pregnancy, how I was able to tell him.
Oh, come on. I mean, I have to walk upstairs as well for this. In the basket. Basket in the basket. Don't worry about it. I can't really stand right now. Gets the crowd involved, doesn't it? I should like to speak to Victor in just a moment.
So that was how I was able to tell Omar. And then I also have a video that I'll show you guys right now of me telling my grandparents that I was pregnant. So for them, I put some little baby shoes in a gift bag, and I wrote a note in Spanish saying, hi, great grandparents, please save these shoes because you'll need them when you meet me in May. So they read the card out in Spanish in the video, so I'll play that right now for you guys also.
Oh, well, I guess you can just rip it. Read out loud because we don't know what it says.
Pide de mis
Calcetines.
Lo necesito cuando mis bisabuelos me carguen en mayo.
You?
Open that. Well, it can't be me.
Mis abuelos. What are we looking? Oh, pañales, zapatos.
Son calcetines.
Calcetines.
So ya que sabes qué quiere decir.
So yeah. Ay, Julia.
A ver. Love you, miss.
So that's for sure? Is that why you didn't come over? Huh? You wanted to make sure?
So that was me telling my grandparents. And then I told my mom almost the same way I told my grandparents, but with a little pacifier, saying, hey grandma, save this, you'll need it when my mom drops me off in May. And I had told my sisters kind of the same way I told my mom. Well, with this second pregnancy, I wasn't able to surprise any of them, which was, it kind of sucked, but you know, it happens. So this pregnancy, we waited to tell. So with the first pregnancy, we told people when I was 6 weeks pregnant, and I lost the baby at 7 weeks pregnant. So that was hard. So this pregnancy, we waited to tell people until I was about 11 weeks pregnant, and that's when we decided to tell everyone because we just wanted to be safe in case something did go wrong again. We didn't have to deal with telling everybody, you know, yeah, we lost the baby again. So the second pregnancy, we waited. I wasn't able to surprise them, like I said. So the way Omar found out was he knew before I did. So we actually went to Denver on a little weekend trip, us two, with some friends, and we went to an Ozuna concert. After the Ozuna concert, we went clubbing, and that ended up being the weekend that I got pregnant. So we came back. That was like the beginning of October. So then by the second week of November, that was when I found out I was pregnant, and it was because Omar, I lived in Grand Junction, so Omar would stay with me over there on the weekends and stuff. And there was a time that we went to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I love Buffalo Wild Wings. I've never gotten sick from it, nothing at all. So we went, and I couldn't eat my wings. I just felt like they tasted gross. Like, I couldn't eat them. I couldn't keep it down. So then we got home, and what I had taken home, oh, excuse me, guys. What I had taken home, I decided to try to eat again, and I threw it up. And Omar, I came out of the bathroom, and he was like, you're pregnant. And I was like, I'm not pregnant. There's absolutely no way that I'm pregnant, like, at all. He goes, no, you're pregnant. So I went to work the next day, and then when I got off work, because I was working at Foot Locker, I kind of had felt sick the whole time at work, so I texted him, and I was like, hey babe, so do you really think that I'm pregnant? And he goes, yeah, I really think you're pregnant. He goes, I'm telling you, you're pregnant. So I stopped at Walgreens on the way home, and I bought some what are they called, clear blue pregnancy tests. So I bought one box of, well, I had a digital and a regular one, and I went home and I took them. So I peed in a red cup, and the first one I took was the regular one. And once I dipped it in, it didn't even take the full 3 minutes for it to show up positive. So as you can see, kind of maybe, on that test, this one came out positive. And I texted online, I was like, you need to come to the bathroom right now. And he goes, you're pregnant, aren't you? And he came to the bathroom. So then I dipped in the digital one, and sure enough, once the time was up, pregnant. So I was like, no, there's no way. Went to the store, bought 2 more digital ones. One of them, I can't show you guys right now because the digital that says pregnant, it's just blank. But again, they both said pregnant. And as you can see in this picture right here, I have a picture of a pregnancy test saying pregnant. So I was like, oh my gosh, how am I pregnant? There's no way. Like, I wasn't supposed to get pregnant for a few more months. Everybody's gonna yell at me. Our parents are gonna be mad at us. The doctor's gonna be mad at us. Like, we weren't supposed to get pregnant yet. But at that point, there was nothing we could do, right? Except wish for a healthy pregnancy and that we're able to keep this baby. So we waited a little while to tell people we were pregnant. I also told my uncle because I was living with him at the moment. And for him, he loves bears. So I got him a little, like, at Cabela's, they have like the lollipops with the little stuffed animals on them. I got him a bear one, and on it I wrote, baby bear coming out of hibernation, May 2019. Because I think I told him the first pregnancy. And the second pregnancy, like I said, we were able to surprise a lot of people. So when we did tell people the second pregnancy, that's how Omar found out, is he already knew I was pregnant. So then we ended up telling my mom next. So I was literally just at the mall with my mom, and I go, Mom, I have to tell you something. She goes, what, are you pregnant? And I go, yeah. She didn't believe me, so I showed her the picture of the pregnancy test, and she was a little upset that I wasn't careful, but happy that I was getting my baby. And then when we told Omar's parents, we just showed them the ultrasound pictures, and they were like, yeah, we knew already, like, we could tell in your face. And I was like, oh, okay. So they kind of knew. They were just waiting for us to tell them. And then my grandparents, I told my grandparents, because we were talking about how I was going to, like, starting school the next semester again, and I was going to be driving a lot and all this. And then I go, well, actually, I'm not going back to school because I'm pregnant. And they didn't believe me, but they're super happy now. And I told my sisters because we were in the car, and I was just like, hey guys, I'm pregnant again. And they were like, oh, really? And so, yeah. So that's how we told them this pregnancy. And everyone's been really happy for us. It's been a journey, a different type of journey, most definitely. But it's been a good journey. So, sorry guys, I'm very, like, unorganized while pregnant, so I have, like, a list on my phone, making sure I cover all I wanted to cover. So when we finally announced we were pregnant on social media, I had bought this little onesie. I had ordered it, and Omar loves to play Fortnite, so I got a little onesie that says proof that my daddy doesn't always play Fortnite. So when we decided to finally announce it on social media, I will insert the picture. Let me see if you guys can even see it. The ring light's kind of in the way, so I'll insert the picture right here. But we put that little onesie and Omar's PS4 remote, and then our first ultrasound pictures of this baby. And we took a picture, and I uploaded it on my social media, and I put, we prayed for you with all our faith and kept you a secret until you were saved. Now your mommy and daddy want the world to see. We're expecting our rainbow baby July 2019. So that was kind of how we announced to everyone else that we were pregnant. And we've gotten so much love and support and it's crazy. Omar posted it, and he put as his caption, he put, "Daddy and Mommy can't wait to hold you in our arms. We're expecting our little rainbow baby July 2019. So that was, yeah, just like us announcing to our social media and all of our friends and everyone else that we were pregnant. So yeah, that was how we announced it, because everyone's gonna find out eventually, right? Especially since we live in a small town and people talk, so we wanted to announce it ourselves. Finding out I was pregnant with this baby, I was scared. I think the first 3 months I was terrified. My biggest fear was not making it past 6 weeks. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to cry. My biggest fear was not making it past 6 weeks, just because of how I had lost the last baby. I really wanted this baby in pregnancy to be healthy and be good, so I was terrified. They were actually testing my levels, my HCG levels every week, to make sure that they kept climbing up until I was about 10 weeks pregnant. Just to be safe and make sure that, you know, I was keeping the baby, nothing was going wrong. So I was scared, but I was also really happy. Ever since I was younger, like, I mean, I'm only 20 years old, but ever since I was way younger, like, I was always the one that everyone thought was going to get pregnant first, because I always wanted to be a mom. I was always like, I want a kid, I want my baby. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm meant to be a mom. Like, so, I don't know how to explain it. So I've always wanted to be a mom. So, honestly, everyone kind of saw it coming that I was going to get pregnant. Like, it wasn't a huge surprise to everybody, like, oh my god, what? She never wanted kids. No, like, I always kind of was like, I can't wait to have a baby, I can't wait to have a baby. So I was scared, but I was very excited. I didn't have a lot of symptoms before I took the pregnancy test. I mean, I felt nauseous and stuff, but it didn't really click to me that was it. Now, after that, and after we found out, everything took a turn. I was always sick. I was always throwing everything up. I was in and out of the ER for dehydration. It was just hard for me to keep anything down. It really was. Like, my pre-pregnancy weight was 145 pounds. And by the, like, almost the 4th month, I had dropped to 118 pounds. So I had lost a lot of weight. And it was hard for me to gain the weight back. I mean, we were getting into like the 6th month and I was barely gaining any weight at all. 5 pounds. Like, when I finally gained 2 pounds, we were so excited, even the doctor. And then it was like, I went from 118 to 120. And then, so that was when I hit my 20-week mark. And literally once I hit 20 weeks, all my sickness went away and I felt better. I wasn't throwing up, I could eat. So the next week when I went into the doctor, I had gained 13 pounds. I went from 120 to 133. Like, I gained 13 pounds in a week, and we were like, what the heck? Julie's gaining weight back. So I did. I started to gain my weight back, and now I am currently at 154 pounds. So from my pre-pregnancy weight to now, really, I've only gained, 9 pounds? That's it. I mean, my arms are skinnier than they were before I got pregnant. My legs are skinnier. Like, I'm all belly. Like, my face really hasn't swelled up. I get swelling in my feet, but it's from the heat outside. I mean, let me tell you about the heat. I cannot stand it. Not pregnant, so being pregnant, it's a lot worse. So yeah, I started to gain weight, and it's been really good. I had a hard time taking regular prenatal, so I tried the gummies, I tried the 1-a-day prenatals, I tried a lot of other prenatals, and it just, they didn't work for me. It was hard. I would throw them up, they'd make me sick. So one of my friends, Thank you, Alejandra, actually, for this. She recommended me to try the Vitamin Code Raw prenatals. I'll insert a picture right here of what they look like. I definitely recommend these prenatals. If you are pregnant, you take them 3 times a day with food. They do kind of smell weird, like dog food almost, and they taste kind of gross at first, but you get used to it. Like literally afterward, once you get used to it, it's nothing. But these were the only prenatals I was able to keep down. They've helped my hair, they've helped my skin. Like, I have had no acne while being pregnant. This whole pregnancy, these prenatals have honestly saved this pregnancy for me. They have me feeling really good. I'm planning to still take them even after I'm pregnant for my hair and stuff. They are a little pricey, but let me tell you that they're worth it. They are so worth it. They're $50 a bottle. I get the big bottle, but I think I've only bought 2 bottles. That's it. Throughout the whole pregnancy, I've only bought 2 bottles. So yeah, these are the prenatals that I took, and they've helped me so much. They were the only prenatals that I was able to keep down. My biggest craving during this pregnancy, I want to say, is Taco Bell. I can eat Taco Bell all day, every day. Like, I just love it. The one thing that I cannot eat is Chick-fil-A, and I used to love Chick-fil-A, and I just can't. And so the story behind that is, when I first got pregnant, we were dissecting a mink in class, and then we went to Chick-fil-A afterwards. And you know how sometimes, like in the chicken nuggets, you get a nerve sometimes? Like, it's very rare, but you do. Well, I got a nerve, and it reminded me of the mink, so I got grossed out, and I haven't been able to eat it since. Like, even the smell would make me sick. Not so much anymore, but the beginning of this pregnancy, it definitely did. So yeah, my biggest craving has been Taco Bell. The beginning of this pregnancy, I wanted a lot of spicy stuff, and then towards the end, it was just a bunch of sweet stuff. I actually didn't pass my 1-hour gestational diabetes test, the glucose test. I failed it. My levels were too high, so I had to take the 3-hour one. Girls, let me tell you, if you're pregnant, do your best not to eat so much sugar and stuff and pass that 1 hour, because the 3-hour one is hard. It is so hard. I'll go more into that test in my second trimester video rather than right now. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, so those were kind of my cravings. But other than that, Omar got most of the cravings. I never really was like, I need to have this. Like, no. So I do have some photos of my belly since I've been pregnant, and since you can't really see them when I show you this way because of the ring light, I'll upload them right here in the corner. So yeah, I have them from being really small, as I'll put right here, and then I have one from Christmas, and I have more just as I start growing and showing for my birthday from the gender reveal. As you guys saw the video of the gender reveal, we are having a little boy. I'll announce his name after he's born. I don't really want to say it right now. But we are having our little boy. It's our first baby, and we wanted a boy so bad. I wore pink. I thought it was going to be a girl just because I thought we wanted a boy so bad we were going to get a girl. I just thought that was going to be our luck. But luckily we got our little boy. So I do have like videos of him moving around and kicking. So I'll put those in right here.
In like the low 160s. Seems perfect.
Baby, never felt like this before. You gave me butterflies in my tummy like you do. Just give me love and light I can only get from you. They're doing out of my lungs, 'cause you are the only one. Give me butterflies in my tummy like you do. You do. for a minute. Forget the world exists for a minute. Yeah, I just wanna get to know ya. I never known this before. You gave me.
So those were just videos from like the beginning of pregnancy to now, or from his first movements that I was able to capture to now, of him kind of moving in my belly and being the little brat that he is. So I do have some ultrasound pictures. The very first ultrasound pictures we got were the ones in our picture that we announced on social media, which I honestly don't know where I put them away. I can't find them right now. So I'll just upload that picture again so you guys can see those pictures. The second one we got was when he was about 9 weeks. This is what he looked like. You can see his little body and arms. So these pictures are actually the ones where my family was like, because this was before the gender reveal, they were like, you're having a boy because he's so formado, like he's so formed. You can see like he doesn't look like a blob. And sure enough, little boy. The next ones we got were at the anatomy scan, so us finding out he was the boy. So this one is the one showing he's the boy. The little arrow is pointing to show us the boy parts. And then we have a few more pictures. We have a good side profile of him. Whoa. And then his skull, his little foot. So these ones were when I was about 20 weeks pregnant that we got these ones. And then we did a 3D ultrasound. We didn't do it through my doctor because they don't offer it. So we went through this other place to get a 3D ultrasound just because I really wanted to see what he was going to look like. And these are the pictures we got there. So that was his heartbeat. It's his little chubby face. Side profile. 4D of his little face. So there's those ones. And then these ones, which are more of just his little face. That was mainly what we went for. So you guys can see he has little chubby cheeks. And then we got these ones. So this one's kind of like a 4D. And then another 3D. Just some big ones in color. So he has some big lips like his parents and some chubby cheeks like his mom. So we were excited to see those. We didn't really record much of this pregnancy, and I really wish we would have, but just being so sick and everything, and sorry guys, my camera turned off, but yeah, just me being so sick and everything, I didn't really record much of this pregnancy. And I'm still getting comfortable like being around the camera, like talking to you guys. I do want to start filming more, especially now that baby's going to be here. I'll have more to film. Probably start vlogging certain things that I do too. I just don't do too much, so that's another reason I haven't been recording. But just a little bit more on this baby. So he's going to be very spoiled. He already is. We're very blessed with that. On my side of the family, he is the first grandson, so he's my mom's and my dad's first grandson. On my mom's side, he is the first boy in like 40 something years, because it's just me and my sisters. There's no boys. The last boy was my mom's older brother. So he's the first boy in a long time, and he's also the first great grandchild and the first grandson. So it's very spoiled on that side. On my dad's side, he's the first great grandchild, and he's a boy, so he's going to be spoiled there too. On Omar's side, he is the first grandson, not the first grandchild, but the first grandson. So he's going to be very spoiled both ways, no matter what. But we're really lucky with that, because our baby was able to get everything he needs. So we had our baby shower on June 8th, and we got literally everything. I think the only thing we need is the mattress for the crib. Other than that, baby got everything he needs. We'll have to buy some more bottles, but that's okay. I mean, we got the crib, we got the bassinet, we got the swing, we got the car seat, we got the stroller. We got everything. He has so much clothes, like it's crazy. I don't know what to do with all his clothes, like where to put it away. He's not even gonna wear most of it. He's gonna grow out of it. But we're so blessed. I want to thank everybody that was at my baby shower. I didn't really get pictures or videos, so I can't show you guys much. I mean, I can't really show you guys anything. I don't have anything. But I want to thank everybody that went and got our baby stuff. He's so loved, and we are so thankful for all of you and all your love and support. We were able to get our own house, so me and Omar have our own house. I'm in our room right now, which our baby's going to be in our room with us. It's not a big house, but it's something. So again, we're so very blessed. Like, honestly, Omar is doing so much for our little family. I can't work right now, and I haven't been able to work most of this pregnancy, and he has just been providing for us, and it's like, I'm beyond blessed to have him. Our families help us out a lot too, so we're very, very, very thankful for that, because without our family, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. Having our own home is very nice. We have our own space, and we love it. We really do. But yeah, we have just so much love and support out there, and it's so nice because we know our baby's gonna be so loved. So other than that, that's pretty much it. That's my pregnancy update for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's kind of long. Keep an eye out for my next videos. I'll have a video of my first trimester recap, my second trimester recap, and after the baby's born, my third trimester recap. And from there on, we'll go into postpartum and some other stuff. I do plan on filming some videos with Omar this week. I mean, since we're trying to get baby to come. Spicy foods I heard helps, so we're going to do the spicy noodle challenge together to see if we can get baby to come and to see who can handle it better. It's gonna be me. Omar can't handle spicy things, but I guess we'll see. So just keep a lookout for those videos. Please, please, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, click the subscribe button down below. Join our little family that we're gonna start growing. Hopefully I can get Omar into some of these videos. And please remember to share this video and go ahead and comment. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. And I will see you guys next time.